How's it going, everybody? It's the Shirtless Chef coming at you with another episode of How Will It Taste? So, let's roll the title. So, today we are going to try Eat the Change Mushroom Jerky, Hickory Smokehouse flavor. These are 110 calories a package. Let's see what they look like. Because they are cremini and portobello mushroom caps, organic tomato paste, maple syrup, agave syrup, apple cider vinegar, paprika, sea salt, organic flavor, sunflower oil, and tarragon. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but we're going to deep dive into this. This isn't a resealable package, but I don't think it's going to matter. Probably going to eat most of it. Oh my god. I wish we had smell-o-vision right now. That's what it looks like. I was expecting it to be the mushroom caps, just kind of cut up. That actually makes pretty good jerky. So, a long time ago, about 2+ years ago, I lost my mom. I'm not necessarily going to get too much into that just because that's not necessarily the point of this video. But it's one, my mom had stage 4 cancer. And we figured out that trying to find a vegan vegetarian diet tended to work better for her when she was dealing with the chemo, the radiation, and all the cancer-related stuff. But I ended up getting on it because, as you can tell, I have a hard time gaining weight. I've tried every kind of diet out there. I'm lactose intolerant, so it already makes it hard to figure out diets. It's one I've tried high protein, high fat, high carb diets. Tried it all. I can't eat. I deal with people saying, "Well, eat cheese or eat this or eat that." I can't eat most of it. That's the problem. I'm missing a third of my intestinal tract, which makes it hard to find food I can actually consume. Hang on 1 second. So, the struggle at trying to find food that you can actually consume that doesn't hurt in any way is hard. It's definitely not an easy way. This is actually pretty good. For dried out mushrooms, this is really good. This is hickory wood that they smoked it with. So I work at a grocery store. Not going to mention anything, but I have to see a lot of food go in and out. And I end up watching all these people and kind of being envious that they can have dairy or they can digest a lot of various foods, various proteins. Um, for me, it's hard with the fact that I'm missing a third of my intestinal tract. I have a hard time trying to figure out what I'll actually digest versus what just runs straight through me, or worse. So that's why I wanted to do some of these taste test videos. So last week's we did Slate, high protein milk. No, we did Core Power, high protein, a protein shake. The problem with a lot of protein shakes, is they have whey protein as their main ingredient, which, if you're lactose intolerant, is a problem. So I try and look through and find what I can actually drink, actually consume for protein. I don't know if I've done Slate yet, but give me 1 second. We're going to go find a can of Slate, and I'll kind of consume it with the jerky. So this is Slate. This is dark chocolate milk in a can. It is ultra filtered, 20 grams of protein, 100 calories, 11 ounces. And we'll kind of consume this as our snack. That's one thing people don't consider when you have a food allergy, or like I do with a rare disorder. You have to eat a lot. And especially if you have a birth defect or something like that, you have to keep consuming calories because your body constantly burns it, just trying to exist. The Slate's pretty good. This is the dark chocolate version. And even though it's been sitting in the floor, it's actually cold. It's actually almost fridge temp. Surprising. We have been a little warmer during the day, so it's probably been near an air vent. But it's one... Trying to live with CDH, live with a rare disorder, is tough. It's one... You will meet people along the way that understand what you've gone through, that understand where you've been and what you've done. I've more recently had some luck with at work, and we have our little cat. Hi, Sydney. This is our 18-year-old cat. This cat has been through a lot. So it's one... Back to the question of how does it taste? I thought it was pretty good. For being nothing more than dried mushrooms, that are smoked, it's pretty good. So I'd definitely buy this again. So it gets a thumbs up from me. It's one you know, I have a hard time doing some of these videos just because I run out of things to talk about. If you can believe it, I originally was going to do a series on my main channel called We Survived This Now What? Related to CDH. Because it's when you get to the age of an adult and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm an adult. Now what? Because there's no instruction manual. There's no one-size-fits-all manual for all this. None of us are the same. We all live with the same disorder, and none of us are the same. So, this has been 10 minutes. We may wait until 15. But that's about all I have for today with our mushroom jerky. This is actually really good. This is the Slate. It's one, I discovered this by chance. Working at a grocery store, you wander through the store shelves more often than you realize. And you see things like this. And this kind of jumped out at me one night when I was trying to figure out something to drink. I'll normally get something from our bakery at work and something to drink like this. And I happened to see this and I thought, oh, dark chocolate ultra filtered milk in a can. Sounds good, but I can't have it. Then I saw the fact that it says lactose free. And that's when it piqued my interest to try it. So I give this one a thumbs up. The mushroom jerky is really good, so I give it a thumbs up as well. So, for the Shirtless Chef and CDH Warrior, have a great day, and I will see you on Wednesday with an episode of How Will It Cook, where we taste test and cook test in-box pre-made meals. So, I will see you then. Have a great day.